Every day, without fail, something remarkable happens. Darkness slowly fades, the horizon begins to glow, and the sun rises. Then, hours later, the sky softens again, colors spread across the heavens, and the sun sets. We see it so often that we rarely stop to think about it. But sunrise and sunset are more than just daily events. They are signs, they are rhythms, they are reminders. They remind us of beginnings and endings, of work and rest, of hope and reflection. This is From Sunrise to Sunset. This is a story of sunrise and sunset, seen through science and through scripture and through the quiet moments of everyday life. The very first sunrise recorded in history appears in the opening words of the Bible. In the beginning, light was the first thing God spoke into existence. Before land, before oceans, before people, there was light. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. From the very start, light symbolized order, life, and goodness. The cycle of day and night began. Evening and morning were the first day. This rhythm continues today. Every sunrise repeats that original moment, light overcoming darkness. Every morning is a reminder that God designed life with structure, balance, and renewal. What is the science behind sunrise? Scientifically, sunrise happens because the earth rotates. Our planet spins slowly from west to east. As it turns, different parts of Earth face the sun. When your location turns toward the sun, you experience sunrise. But something fascinating happens before the sun actually appears. The Earth's atmosphere bends light. This is called atmospheric refraction. Because of this bending, we see the sun slightly before it is truly above the horizon. And then the colors appear. Reds, oranges, golds, and soft pinks. These colors come from light scattering in the atmosphere. Shorter wavelengths like blue scatter away. Longer wavelengths like red and orange remain. That is why sunrise paints the sky in warm tones. Science explains the mechanics, but many people feel something deeper. Because sunrise doesn't just illuminate the sky, it awakens the human spirit.
From sunrise to sunset. Welcome again. Here I am today with my friend and co-worker, Michael Johnson. Happy to have you.
Hi.
So, in Canada, many persons may not know, but on the license plate, like Ontario, in BC, the license plate say beautiful British Columbia. What's on the license plate in Saskatchewan?
Land of the living skies.
Land of the living skies. I'm telling you, living here, you can almost touch the skies. In Canada, for at least 6 months, we have winter or more. How do you feel when you wake in the morning and see that rising sun?
Oh, refreshed. There's nothing like waking up in the morning, sipping a hot cup of coffee, and watching the sunrise. Just makes you feel refreshed and just ready for a beautiful day.
Well, Saskatchewan, Canada is not like Jamaica. In Saskatchewan, like in the winter, the sun set about 4 p.m. And in the summer, the sun will set sometime on 10 p.m. What emotional feeling that do to you?
Well, it's refreshing in the summertime, but I gotta tell you, in the winter, I'd rather be in somewhere like Jamaica for sure.
Okay,
But there's nothing like the long summer days here.
that's right.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Michael, for your time. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
no problem.
All right.
Sunrise in the Bible. The Bible often connects sunrise with hope. In Genesis, God says, the evening and the morning were the first day. First day, evening, sunset, a new day begins. Morning, sunrise, the day continues. His mercies are new every morning. This verse reminds us that every sunrise brings a fresh start. No matter what happened yesterday, today begins again. The psalmists say, from the rising of the sun to its setting, the name of the Lord is to be praised. Morning was seen as a time to pray, to seek guidance, to begin with gratitude. Even Jesus' resurrection is tied to sunrise. The woman came to the tomb early at sunrise and discovered the stone rolled away. Light had returned, hope had risen, life had overcome death. Sunrise became a symbol of victory after darkness. What's the human connection to morning? Morning has always inspired people. Farmers rise with the sun. Travelers begin journeys at first light. Birds sing, flowers open. Even our bodies respond to sunrise. Light signals the brain to wake. Hormones shift, energy increases. Sunrise tells the world it is time to begin. But beyond biology, sunrise speaks emotionally. It tells us that no night lasts forever, that darkness is temporary, that new chances always come. Every sunrise whispers, try again. The journey of the day. After sunrise, the sun climbs higher. Morning becomes afternoon. Shadows shorten. Activity increases. This part of the day represents life itself: work, effort, growth.
There's no growth without the sun. Just imagine life without sunshine. In Canada, there's winter, then we have rain. What is life? There's no sun. The sun to kill the bacteria, the sun to put life in the plant. Without sunshine, there's no process of photosynthesis. Sunshine is everything. Without sunshine, there's no growth. Farmers, what will they do? Here, person plant their crop, their corn, their wheat, tomatoes. Without sunshine, they will die. Yes, we need the rain, but too much rain is not good for the crop. Sunshine is very important, just like the importance of the sun. We need the Son of righteousness, Jesus Christ. What is life without him? There'll be no growth.
People build, create, learn, and serve. The day becomes busy. But just as important as beginning is knowing when to end. And slowly, the light begins to soften. The sun starts its descent. The sky changes once again. Sunset is approaching. The science of sunset. Sunset occurs for the same reason as sunrise: Earth's rotation. But sunsets often appear more dramatic. Why? Because evening air usually contains more particles. Dust, moisture, and pollution scatter light. Also, sunlight travels a longer path through the atmosphere. More scattering means richer colors. That is why sunsets often feel more intense, more emotional, more reflective. Science explains the colors, but again, people feel something deeper. Sunset tell us the day is ending. It invites us to slow down.
From sunrise to sunset, here we are again. I'm here with my friend Jermal, otherwise known as Big Zania, the Spot. He's my co-worker. Also, Big Zania the Spot is a brand name coming out soon. He is bringing out some product, and I'm encouraging you to take note when
Go on Amazon.
it's going to be on Amazon. Okay, so look forward to it. Big Zania, the Spot. Today, you're from Jamaica as well as myself. How do you compare sunset, especially most person like sunset in Negril at Ritz Cafe? You see wonderful sunset in Negril. You have been in Jamaica and you are in Saskatchewan now. How do you compare sunset?
Well, the sunset in Jamaica, especially in Westmoreland. I went to Ritz Cafe, and when I looked at that sunshine
Yes.
and that sunset, it was something amazing. I couldn't describe it. You know, it was so colorful, it was nice, it was warm, and it give you that island vibe.
Island vibe.
Yes.
So what comparison you make with the one in Saskatchewan?
Here now, whenever it's summer, it's a bit longer.
Yes.
And due to that, you feel a little bit more tired because when it comes like 8, 9, 10 o'clock and the sun is still up, you feel tired, you feel drained because at that moment you'll finish work and be relaxing at home.
Okay. So in Saskatchewan, the sun set very early, as you have mentioned, like 4 p.m. In the summer,
In the
10,
winter.
10 p.m. in the summer, 10 p.m. in the winter, like
4
4
o'clock.
p.m. Does it affect you emotionally?
Yes, because like, you know, in summer is usually a happy time. You know, you go sightseeing, you enjoy yourself, but in the winter at 4, you look outside, it's dark, you want to sleep, you know. It just makes the mood a bit dull and depressing.
Okay, so it don't give you that island vibes.
No, I don't have the
That
island vibe
island
in
vibes.
winter
I
at all.
recognize a lot of person here, really like in North America, face depression
Yeah.
because of I believe the climate affected. Also, in Jamaica, we have climate of like sunshine every day.
Yep.
I noticed coming here, like probably 6 to 7 months, you will find winter. It's cold. Very rare you see sun. When you wake in the morning and see that sun rising, how does you feel?
It's like seeing that sunshine in the morning, it gives me the island vibe, you know?
Yes.
It makes me feel so good, so happy. So I really appreciate it a lot.
Well, Big Zania, the spot. Thank you for your time, and
One love,
we'll
my
meet again.
brethren.
One love, Jamaica vibes.
See you.
What is sunset in the Bible? The Bible connects sunset with rest. God created evening as a time to pause. Another important teaching says, do not let the sun go down on your anger. This means sunset is a time to forgive, to release stress, to find peace. In biblical times, sunset also marked the start of rest days. Work ended, families gathered, reflection began. Sabbath. Sunset reminds us that life needs balance. We begin with energy, but we end with calm. The emotional power of sunset. Sunset has inspired poets, musicians, and artists for centuries. There's something peaceful about watching the light fade. The world quiets, noise decreases, thoughts slow. Sunset encourages reflection. What did we accomplish today? What did we learn? What can we release? It reminds us to be grateful. Another day completed, another opportunity lived. And just as sunrise promises hope, sunset promises rest. The cycle continues. After sunset, night comes. Stars appear. The world sleeps. But the story does not end, because somewhere at that very moment, the sun is rising again. The earth continues to turn. The cycle continues. Sunrise, day, sunset, night. This rhythm has existed for almost 6,000 years. It continues today, and it will continue tomorrow. Not as evolution teaches millions or billions of years. In God's timeline, this earth exists about 6,000 years. From sunrise to sunset, every day tells a story. A story of beginning, of effort, of reflection, and of rest. Science shows how it happens. Scripture reminds us why it matters. Every sunrise says, start again. Every sunset says, rest in peace. So tomorrow morning, when the sky begins to glow, Pause for a moment. And tomorrow evening, when the colors return, pause again. Because between sunrise and sunset, life happens. And every day is a gift from God. Every day is a gift from God.